Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 Wards and Wardens. Before we jump into today's episode, the mic might sound a little bit different. Long story short, I got a new CPU. I installed it after 2 days of stress. And then I decided to reinstall Windows, but I forgot to save my OBS settings. Yeah, nice. So, hopefully the mic is okay. You guys will have to tell me over the next couple videos. I'm going to try and tune it back in. Over the next few weeks or whatnot. First Sword of Wallachia needs a worthy successor. Let's go ahead and start off with that one for today. Do we have a successor? We do not. So let's go ahead and seek one of those. We can't afford it. Another thing that I'm thinking, we have so much spare gold and nothing to spend it on because we don't have any upgrades. I mean, we could build here. Why don't we go into Târgoviște? If I look over here, I could build a new castle, and that means no matter the succession, at least we'll hang on to the castle. We're also getting some gold from the city because our holy order is there. So why don't we do this? I think we're going to build a castle. It's going to take 5 years, and then we can build some buildings in this and increase our gold some more. What I'm also going to do, let's upgrade our armored footmen some more. That's taken a little bit of a gold. Why don't we get some of the pikemen upgraded? If I get myself to about 4.9 income, that's looking fine and dandy. And then one more thing, if we look at the culture map, I just don't think this is worth doing. Plus 0.15 per month. I mean, how long is that going to take? We need 80%. So 15, 30, 60, 90. That's 6 and a bit months for 1%. We're gonna need a lot of years. And a lot of years must be like 50 odd years, I think one of you said. So I think I'm just going to abandon this idea. It doesn't seem worth it. So instead, let's go on development and we'll raise a development in Târgoviște. At least then, long term, that's going to give us more gold. And things will be looking fine. Right, should we wait for the replenishment? We should. Holy Order has been dismissed because we recently just won a war, didn't we? Ransom's been accepted. This is all sorted. We're below our domain limits, so nothing there. We're the Northern Army conquest of the Duchy of Crimea. That's my 19,000 soldiers. I mean, he must have called in some allies, I guess. I do want to work on dissolving this. The Byzantine Empire. But it's going to take some time. I can recall a hostage. No, I can't. I can offer hostages or this. Let's go ahead and ignore this. We're going to wait for replenishment and then we're going to expand a little bit more. Princess Rachel, my daughter, the genius, has now come of age. Should we try and find her a good marriage? We might be able to get some alliance in here, like Philippopolis. Probably not, because I want to go to war with them. What if I just go by alliance power here? We've got these fellas. Let's see, you're 10. You're up here. They might not be a bad ally to have, in fact. They are Jewish after all. So let's go ahead and do this. Would you accept matrilineal? Most certainly not. But at least we have a very valuable alliance there. So we'll send that one off. They should accept. Very nice. Is that a grand tournament? It's a hunt. Okay, I'm not interested in this. Alliance has expired. Oh, in fact, he is now ruler. Where's my daughter? There we go, daughter. You're going to be joint ruler of those lands one day. They wasted no time at all. I promise it wasn't me, as suspicious that looks. The hustle and bustle is palpable among the travelling merchant stores. The temporary shacks are stacked to the rafters and contain all manner of knickknacks. These pieces are positively radiant and will make a lovely gift. As I walk by one of the merchants peddling jewelry, I hesitate and lean in for a closer look. Perhaps one of these would brighten the day for my cherished Katika or Despotisa Ozgol. These names are something. I think the gift of my company is enough. We have gold to spend elsewhere. Mostly our army, to be fair. Accolade successor has been found. Okay, let's go ahead and sort this out. It wasn't Târgoviște. It was the first sword of Wallachia. And Andre, I'm going to force you to become a champion as well. Where are you? There you are. That way you're always going to fill that position. I can demand a hostage from you. Okay, I mean, she's Greek and Orthodox. Let's demand her, and then we can convert her to Charism, and then we're waiting for our pikemen, and then we're ready to go to war once more. Excellent stuff. Hostage has departed. We are 400 gold. We're earning all of the gold. And my son Ivan has now come of age. Is he already betrothed? He is not, so let's try and find him a wife. He's already landed as well. He's a count. Now, I could go for an alliance here. I mean, they're related though, aren't they? They're part of our dynasty. But they are strong. Duchy of Oltenia. They're inbred. What I could also do is let's ignore this and we go inheritable traits maybe. And I try and find him a wife with good traits. Someone who's of age as well would be nice. I mean, she's beautiful and wheezing. What about this lass? She's already Jewish and she's robust. Let's go ahead and send off that proposal. Maybe I can convert her as well. We've also got someone in my royal court. Anxiety knots my stomach as jealousy rears its ugly head. I sigh and glare at the cause of my misery. I know I ought to be thankful for our guest Sergiu. Appears to get along well with Despotes of Slava of Wallachia, but there's something in how the two interact that worries me. Oh, you're flirting with my wife. I see. You're no longer welcome in my court. Get out of here. I'm callous, so that's more than fine. Okay, so how are we doing here? Another 2 months and we're fully replenished, so whether we can think about some more war. You're going to accept my marriage proposal. Excellent stuff. And my hostage has now arrived as well. Right. Let's demand your conversion. As you can see, I think things are running smoother as well with the new CPU. So you're my hostage and you are learning stewardship. Let's go with you. And then you are my hostage. And you are learning. Let's go with Andre. There we go. Oh, I could have converted culture. I could have. But I forgot about it again. I always forget about this. It's fine. I find Epiphania today looking wistful and contemplative, gazing at the people below us. I approach and rest my hand on her slumped shoulder and ask what weighs so heavy on her mind. Oh, uncle, my father is Orthodox and I a Karaite. How can I call myself his daughter when our beliefs are so at odds? I cannot help but wonder, who am I? Castratios or Vintalasti? Of course I'm your uncle, my daughter. Just don't say my family words. A few of my hostages have got the wrong idea. Right, Rachel, you can get unpinned. Ivan, you can get unpinned. Everything's looking fine here. Send proposal. You want me to see to his education. Right. He's a bit spindly. I mean, I'll accept anything for you, my emperor. I need to make sure you don't suspect my rising rebellion in the near future. Okay, so we're fully replenished now. Court grandeur is now rank 3 as well. What kind of wars do we have? We have the Salamid Emirates. That's over here. Ah, okay. I'm not so good with geography. Simria. That's claims. Let's see. I think we want to go down here. So we got Strimon. Nope, we don't want to do Strimon. We got Turov, forced vassalization. That's all the way up there. I want to Philippopolis. There we go. I know Philippopolis. Get your words up, man. Let's see. We can take a county. Up there? No. Ducal conquest. I can take this county. It's very expensive, though. 750 prestige. I don't think I'm willing to spend that. What if I go down here? Ephesos. You have a claim on duchy down there. I think no matter what, we're going to... I mean, we have so much prestige. Do I care about how expensive it is? Where's Epirus? You have a claim... Oh, that's down here in the west. Why don't we push this? Wasn't that the plan anyway? The Duchy of Dyrrachium? I mean, they have a lot of allies. They do indeed have a lot of allies. Although, they also have... Is that Italy? They're allied with King Robert the Righteous of Italy. What's Robert doing here? Obviously not the Baratheons. Right. I mean, we could do this. He's already fighting a liberty war. We have plenty of allies. Plenty. Although we might not need them. Let's see. So we get this. You become my vassal and you get a crap ton of land. I'm going to declare the war with Italy. I mean, not with Italy, but Italy's ally. Right. Do we have any supply down here? 700. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Dear. Right, let's go ahead and move this. It's running much smoother. I'm only recording in 60 FPS, so you won't notice the difference. But yeah, the CPU has made a big difference. The problem is, though, I tried Game of Thrones and it's still the same, so... Yeah, no idea. No idea. Let's see, so you're gonna lead the men-at-arms. That's good. And then we also need a sieging army. So what I need to do here is also raise everyone. And this is the levies. 2,000 is enough. Jeez, slow down, lad. Slow down. You raised them too quick. Do I have a military engineer? There should be one in here. There we go. He's very bad, but it's fine. So you already raised the men. Right, let's split off the siege equipment then. And then this siege equipment... can combine with this army. We're going to put them together, and that's going to take his capital. We should be able to get there even without taking any attrition, which is nice. Okay, the main army is there, and we've got challenge rival to a fight to the cold-hearted Joshua. You oaf! Your crimes against me are reprehensible. Meet me in single combat and let battle judge our differences. Are you... Oh, 25 prowess. I've only got 14. I could decline. I lose a little bit of prestige. I mean, it's fine. Look, we're getting 23 prestige amount. I'm gonna decline. There's no... I'm not stooping to your level. I'm a mighty ruler. I don't need to do this, right? We might have to call on allies, though. Let's see. Of those, you're the strongest. Are you at war? You're not. Okay, I'm going to call you to the war. And then, is UI? Yeah, the UI is going to do jumping things. You're already at war, so I won't call on you. What about you? Are you my cousin? You're my nephew. Okay. Oh, it says it right here. I will call on you as well, nephew. You have a chance to prove yourself in the coming war. Will you come to the side of Wallachia? We should... Let's just put our fighting army here. We're going to try and catch up with them. Young. Okay, we got another hostage. Okay, my nephew's joining the war. Beautiful. No, you're my ward. You're not my hostage. Of course. Of course. What is my worst stat? No, diplomacy. Diplomacy's my best stat even. I might just give him a good education. Because I don't know if I give him a bad education, will it affect opinion of me or whatnot? It could possibly. Okay, I think this fighting army has to come in here. Okay, excellent. You're going to join the war. I'm going to... Okay, you guys are going in. It's too late. There's no going back now. No step back. We're going to fight them. My daughter has given birth to a son. It's not part of the main line, so we'll just call him Vlad. May you grow to be strong and wise, my grandson. And my wife has given birth to a daughter. Okay, so we will... name this one. And you guys have arrived on Zendaya. Thank you, Nicholas, for the name suggestion. You've also decided to go ahead with intrigue. So let's sort that out. But first we got this. I've gotten an idea in my attempt to align Dukes Tripomir to my interests. Perhaps I could argue that it is the interest of all Orthodox to support me rather than any other correct ruler. Nah, perhaps I should just keep to diplomatic niceties. Let's not mess around with this stuff. Okay, so you wanted me to pull her on intrigue, so let's do that. And then we can educate the child, and my wife can educate her. Yeah, she's got okay intrigue. We'll go ahead and do this. She is a Vlach as well. We can change culture, but that's because my wife wasn't Vlach. Right, these guys are trying to set sail. I wonder if we just keep our army here for a moment. This is only going to take 6 months. I imagine this would be quite fast. The Russian Orthodox populists are now rising. We've got a bloody feast going on. It's all happening. Let's try and put a stop to this siege. The Italians have arrived. I'm proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. So Princess Inez has now come of age. So let's try and find her a husband. She is homosexual as well. Hopefully that doesn't... cause any problems when it comes to having children. I don't think it will. Aren't we already allied with you guys? We are. What about you guys? They have 1,700 men. He's 48 years old though, but he is a grand ruler. Yeah, matrilineal won't work. Let's send off this. We can get another ally there. And my hostage needs a guardian. Right, you're learning diplomacy. There you go, Yelik. Oh, I forgot to promote convert culture again. It's fine. It's fine. So we have a big problem here. They have a lot of men-at-arms. 500 armored footmen. Oh, the cavalry. But we do have pikemen. Now, I think we should be okay. Let's attack these guys first. I don't think we're okay. To the impressive Joshua, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Okay, excellent stuff. I'm a little bit worried, though. Okay, it's too late. We're engaging. Now, this says Bella Army Commander, more commander traits and higher quality, but they're defending a river crossing, defending in hills, more soldiers, more men-at-arms counters. That does not sound good. Hopefully my allies join me. We got +6 advantage. We might be okay here. We got no levies. This is the elitist of the elitists. Okay, my allies brought some levies. The Battle of Castoria is gonna be won on this day, but not before we talk about some Vintelasti legends. My dear hostage, have you heard about Count Vintela of Târgoviște, the man that started it all? Now I know how my father felt having to repeat this story over and over. Nice, we took a prisoner. How good are you? You're not that good at anything, to be fair. And you're Catholic. Death to the Catholics. We're not having that. Right, they're gone. Oh, no. We've been invited to a feast. How do we do? 300 deaths to 1,300. I was a little bit scared about this battle going in, I won't lie. But it turns out everything was under control. Let's go ahead and have our army here, because they can replenish. We will speed things up to 5 times speed, though. Look at that. We've even caught more hostages. In fact, he's a valuable prisoner. So, let's keep him. And then we could use him for war school. Where are we going next? You're already sieging this. It's going to take you 22 months, though. What if I go here? And then I'll take my main army to the capital. And then they're never taking this back. We've got a diplomacy perk as well. It's all happening, as it always does. So we can get a Life of Glory, Level of Fame Impact, or Dignitas, Diplomacy per Level of Fame. Level of Fame impacts increases or decreases the modifiers gained from your current level of fame. What do we get from this? So we are exalted among men, secular opinion, and number of knights. More knights is never a bad thing. Yeah, let's get a Life of Glory. I imagine we're going to get both of these in time anyway. I mean, we're 58. Our health is still fine. We are a drunkard, though. Whether that will play into things, we'll have to see. Send a proposal. Okay, you want me to educate another one of your children. I will accept this. And I'm going to give him... I can't choose his focus. He's too young. It's because he hasn't arrived yet. That's probably what it is. Oh, crap. I did not see this coming in. Okay, let's try and retreat this army. Although, yeah, it's too slow. Okay, slow it down. The Battle of Bafrotum is now underway. I've also minimized OBS. That's not good. Right, let's open that back up. Oh, we're slaughtering them. Minus 20 advantage, though. But we are going to win. How many people did I lose? The second army. Okay, you can still siege by yourself. Why don't we put you there? And then you can actually defend. Would be a good idea. We lost 1,100, but we killed 1,800. Not as good as the previous battle. The courtyard is filled with the familiar sounds of running and screaming as the children of court partake in their play. Despite the noise, it is oddly peaceful until the pained shrieks of Epiphania summon me to intervene. Stop it, Joshua! Zenti keeps hitting me! Zenti, stop bullying, man. You absolute bully. Enemy ally has joined the war. Will it matter? I hope not. We got 3 months. Let's step things up a little bit as well. Okay, you have arrived. I'm going to put you on diplomatic focus. There we go. It's nice. Even on 5 times speed, things are smoother. Hopefully OBS is still running smooth. But the CPU upgrade was definitely worth it. I still see all the good times I've shared with Leon. Now as I step into the dimly lit room and see his weak body laying on the bed, almost motionless, I know with certainty that those days won't come back, and I feel a pang of deep sadness. He hears me walking in and seems to get agitated, so I hurry by his side. It's me, your dear Joshua. I'm here. Oh no. First, it was Peter, and now Leon. Our generation is fading. I can't see you like this. Please forgive me, Leon. I'm callous. No, come on. He's dying. I can get over myself. I can, give up a little bit of stress for this. I'll stay by your side, my friend. You will not have to pass into the afterlife alone. Okay, we need to go and attack these. Wait. Ah, why did I move the sieging army off? No idea. But we're attacking them. That was a very fast battle, wasn't it? Holy Order hired? Oh, no, that's my Holy Order. Cousin, what are you fighting in? Oh, you're fighting against the peasants. Oh, that's nice, actually. They can use Holy Orders for the peasants. Yeah, I forgot I have a Holy Order now. Why didn't I use them? Oh, well, at least my cousin can make use of them now. Prisoners can be ransomed. Let's not do that yet. I'd rather just win the war first. Let's see. So you can siege this. And then as for this army, let's just put them in the city. Right, we got stuff happening here. And they're going to attack this. I no longer have a wet nurse, so we're going to have to replace you as well. My wife is average, that's fine. She can go ahead and take that duty. Let's beat these guys. That was so fast. Granddaughter taken prisoner. End the war, lads. It's done. What's done is done. Greetings, Despot Joshua of Wallachia. Your ruthlessness is enviable. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it! Okay, so let's disband the lead. So Wallachia has expanded westwards. How did we do in that final battle? We did bloody amazing. We took a few casualties, like wounded, but that's fine. Prisoners can be ransomed. I know it's not the full amount, but I will do that nonetheless. Gold is gold at the end of the day. I can negotiate an alliance with my cousin. No, I cannot. My sons as well. I can recall a hostage. No, I can't. The game's lying to me. Right. I think we're fine to wait a little bit, replenish our men-at-arms, and then we're going for more war. You see, we're trying to push and take as much of the empire as possible, so when we do a dissolution faction, there's less vassals and levies joining the emperor. I enter Epiphania's bedchamber, but find the room absent of her. Scattered across her writing desk, however, I find a pile of half-written letters addressed to Azani. She's given away our secrets. You will never write home again. You traitorous child, you will suffer and learn a lesson today. I hear a commotion from my daughter Zendaya's chambers. Hastening inside, I see the wet nurse Gatika Gudri? She's my wife, I should know how to say that. Is playing with Zendaya. My liege, perfect timing. Zendaya took her first step, she shouts excitedly. Holding my girl's hand, she tries to walk her around the room. I don't have time for this. I'm planning for war. War declared on liege. Ah. What's this one? You have a claim on the Byzantine Empire. I'm going to stay out of this. I wonder if now's a good time for a dissolution faction. The problem that scares me is he's so strong. Like, he has so many allies. East Francia are probably bringing most of those numbers. Yeah, another 8,000. So I don't think now is the time for such a thing. I could demand hostages, or I could just declare war. Like, do we have can we declare war on this fella? We cannot. Who can I declare war on? There should be a lot of places. I mean, Philippopolis, we can declare war on them. So let's see. So you had a claim on this tiny county. It's a lot of prestige, though. I had a claim on this county. Or there's counties in the north. I mean, it's 750 prestige, but I mean, it's more land. It is more land. At the same time, I am wondering whether we start a faction. The problem is, I could do independence, or I could do dissolution. Seek to destroy the realm of their liege. Are we ready to set out by ourselves? We do have some strong neighbours in Italy and whatnot. But we just fought against the Italians. I think we're ready. We have a very, very good army. By good, I mean we have a lot of men-at-arms. In fact, we could even... Yeah, let's max out the pikemen. There we go. So we have a maxed army. I mean, we could have one more men-at-arms, but I don't. Has the time come? It could well have. What have I got here? Claim liege title. We could do this instead. You do not control at least 51% of the counties that make up the de jure of this title. How many do I have, though? Maybe that's something we look at. Although we're not going to get 51%, because look how big the bloody empire is. I mean, we're working on it, though. Okay, so maybe Philippopolis, wherever they're... I think Philippopolis are next. Oh, we have hostages, though. Can I declare war on Athens? I think I saw something there. No. Let's see. Vidin. Where's Vidin? We got Vidin. Oh, that's over here. So I could take the duchy. That's Prince Ivan. He's my son. I mean, why would I not push Ivan's claims? Yeah, for the duchy. Yeah, why not? Okay, we're gonna push Ivan's claims for Vidin. They are very weak, so let's go ahead with this. We found something. There's so many wars to declare here, but I'm trying to find stuff within the empire itself. So we got 4,100 supplies here. We could raise here. I think it's the only good place to raise. So let's raise the men-at-arms. You're going to be leading them. And then once again... Wait, men at arms. Yeah, you're raised. Very nice. Greetings, Despot Joshua of Wallachia. A dishonorable invasion, even after sending your daughter Sarah as my hostage, can only have one response. May both she and God forgive you. Sarah! I didn't know you were there. No! My daughter! That's it. That's it. Are you my hostage? No. Oh, you're not my hostage. Oh, that's terrible news. Oh, what have I done, Sarah? I'm so sorry. I've doomed her. Oh, no. She's been murdered. Okay, it's fine. We're going to get revenge. Right, let's stop gathering you. Oh, crap. Don't swear. Don't swear. Right, let's get these guys out. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I should have checked. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, you. I need a military engineer. We have Reavers, but we can't do anything with Reavers. Let's take you. Meanwhile, we're going to try and chase these guys down. I doubt we can catch them, though. Maybe. But we're going to take attrition, so let's just chill here for a moment. There's no reason to push into these lands, I guess. The first time it happened, I even barely gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal, Mayor Peter, has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. He has tested my limits. The others are sure to follow unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. How dare you challenge your despot? Sorry if you hear sirens in the background. That's ally. Let's go on 4 times speed. I think 5 times speed is faster now. We managed to win this siege, though. At least there. Oh, but 4 times speed is so much slower. 5 times speed is mighty. Actually, 4 times speed is still quite fast. And we got 6 months left here. Where are you fellas going? You're gonna try and get some sieging. Oh, I forget that I control this land now. I can just go here. Right, let's go ahead and chase these lads down. Epiphania has seemed quite distant and cagey around me lately, avoiding me in those moments of contact we have. When I finally catch a moment alone with her, I place a sympathetic hand on her icy shoulder. She just shrugs it off and backs away from me. What do you want with me? Every moment we have together is simply torturous. You're a cur, and I cannot wait to get away from this place. I don't have to impress you. Listen, dear, you're my hostage, yeah? And I'll control this whole land. I don't care if you like me. I'm rich, I'm powerful. Oh, so that's how the other side feel. Oh, I need money and fame now. Not fame, power. No, it's fine. Right, what? Caref. What? Wait, that's me? What? Leaving alone is a rare treat for me. As the despot, I am attended at all times, either by genuine servants or... man, that's just... I can't. Whilst my vassals looking to have a quiet word without interruption, and even something as intimate as cleaning myself is subject to that. Gently leveraging my languid from the bath, I grip the edge and step towards an awaiting stack of folded towels. Except not quite, my foot still wet slips, and it's only through reflex while I stop myself toppling to the floor. Did I just almost become incapable or something? I should be more careful. I'm glad I covered up for that event. Okay, we're fighting a battle. Let's slow this down. The Battle of Pomravlji. Plus 42 advantage. Not even close. Not even close. We're 100 for 2,000. I think we must be ready now to go about it ourselves. Look at this. We've got so many prisoners. 3 gold. I'll take it. It's 25 gold. I could have waited, but I don't have the patience. Right, what about you? Are you a good fighter? Somewhat. If you convert, I'll recruit you. How about that? What about you? You can get executed. There we go. My reasoning and order of this is very random. What about you? I'm afraid you're going to be executed. Oh, you have a claim on a kingdom, though. The kingdom. I tell you what. Oh, I can't recruit you. Okay. Adios. I'm not sorry. And then what about you? You're going to have to get executed. Did I do something with you? I don't know. I'm kind of lost. Let's just ignore those for a second. I think I've just done a lot of executing, and now we've got to recover. Right. Let's pause. We're going to move the army back. Defend these fellas. 69% war score. Nice. I have no choice but to accept your conditions. Very well. I will accept you accepting my conditions. 87% war score. So one more castle. And we should be fine. Everything is fully under control. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my courtier, Alexandra. Oh no, we must stop the villain behind this. It's only got a 5% success chance though. They're not gonna succeed. It's easy. Duke Sabas of Charcianon has accused my son, Prince Ivan, of having had an extramarital affair. Oh, I gain stress because I'm zealous. Ivan, I'm pushing this claim for you. Ivan. I know I'm we're already at war for his claims. I have to ignore them. I have to. Yeah, I know we're rivals now. I'm so. Oh, Leon died. He finally died. Can I forgive you? I grant a pardon. I have to. I'm going to grant him a pardon. Ivan, please learn from this. I know. Oh, YouTube, don't ban me. Can I cover that up? There we go. We covered one of them. Akko has been devastated ever since her husband Leon died. She comes to visit me one evening. I feel so lonely, she says, looking at me longingly. I remind myself that Leon was my good friend. You've been so comforting, she says, biting her lips suggestively. Leon was my friend. I just want to feel something, she whispers, loosening the fastenings on the front of her blouse. Leon was my friend. You know what it is? I forgot to go through all my game settings, so I might still have nudity on. Oh dear. I'm sure that Leon would approve. No, pull yourself together. Cool. I'm gonna have to turn off nudity after. Mod constructed in Argies? Argies. Where's Argies? We built a castle. Very nice. And we've also got diplomacy perk. Right, let's go Dignitas. We get diplomacy per level of fame. So we now have 31 diplomacy. And I now have extra lands to give away as well. Which I'm probably just going to give away this one on the coast. So I have all my stuff grouped together. Because I do like that. Let's finish this siege first, though. Although... yes, there's nothing else here. We can station men-at-arms, but not for long. Because we're going to give that away. I am told Duke Spherepanes, the contemptible bastard, has vowed with Vintalasti to be eternal enemies of his family. Has actually raised some hackles. How child always becomes my rival. We can... No, well, I'm not stooping. I'm not stooping to his level. How childish. He becomes my rival, but we're not going to start a feud. I remember the last one. Right, let's enforce the demands. We got other priorities. Bigger things than this little family dynasty rivalry over here. To the cold-hearted Joshua, peace be with you. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to its bloodshed, I will comply with demands. So be it. Ivan, don't make me regret this. All right, Wallachia is looking much chunkier. Who's over here? My player, heir, and son. I could give him another holding, and then I know he's going to be over. No, I cannot do this. Okay, who's inheriting this? The inheritor is Prince August, my other son. Okay, son, you have room for one more title, so I'm going to give you this. Also, why... oh, okay, no, I thought it said demand conversion. Right, I was misreading the situation. Okay, so I think we are back to normal. Ivan, I'm going to change your taxes. You got to pay your way in life, as does everyone else. And I think we're all good. We need to station men-at-arms. Because I have a castle here now. So what's in here? So this has my armored footman. Polovragi has my bowman. It's going to have to be my pikemen, right? Let's put my pikemen in here and we'll build a special building for them. But sadly, guys, that's all we got time for today. Look at the size of our territory now. Isn't it wonderful? We're growing. We're going to eat up the Byzantine Empire. And please remember, tell me what you thought about the mic sound in this episode. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.